Hey guys, Danny Johnson here, and I'm going to show you how to fix your trim. As I was driving down the road today and looked in the rearview mirror, I could see it kind of flapping along there, and I also noticed that it was kind of coming off as I was washing the vehicle in the car wash. So anyway, it's something very common on these GM vehicles and other cars too. It's all the same thing, and so it's really a simple fix. As you can see here on the driver's side, if you pull this forward, the metal bracket is actually still there. What's happened is that the glue on the back of that, or the way that it's attached, has just come off. So as you see here, it's just straight plastic on one side, and so just has come off. So there's a really easy way to fix this. You can buy the whole new piece if you want to, but all you really need is some 3M double-sided sticky tape. And so what we're going to do is just go ahead and wrap some of this in here, and you'll notice the way that this comes off, there's a little ledge back here. So see this trim, it comes away from the door, so you got to kind of pry it up a little bit where it's coming off, and then just kind of go backwards with it, just enough to get in there onto that bracket. Now on this double-sided sticky tape, it seems like the side that has this 3M written on it, the plastic side that comes off, that seems to be a little stickier than the inner side. So you just want to make sure that that's going to be what's touching the plastic on the car. So you'll go ahead and just cut a small piece of it off like this, and then what you'll do is come in under here, and what we're going to do is wrap it so it goes underneath this bracket and then over the top of the bracket. So stick it to the car first, and so the side we're sticking to had the red backing on it, and then we're just going to have it go up and over that bracket, and then we're just going to have it kind of tuck in on the back side of the bracket. Next, you have to slide this back on. So again, it has kind of just a little lip on there that follows the door, and so you're going to slide it back on, push it forward slightly, and then you just want to hold it down for about 30 seconds. So just hold it there until it's tight. Now on the back, it's going to be kind of the same thing. I'm just going to wrap it going on the back side of the bracket and fold it under towards the bottom so it's touching the body as well. And that way you're getting contact on the bracket and the body, but we're just going to fold that on over, and same thing, we're just going to slide this forward now. However, on the back windows, you do have to be careful that down here at the bottom that it is going back down into the door seal there. So just make sure that that's lining up properly. Come on in and push it back onto this little trim right here of the door, and so as you push that forward, just like the front door, we're going to go ahead and just lock it back into place like so, and then just reach on up and hold this one down as well for about 30 seconds. So hopefully this fixes your problem and you enjoyed the video. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel, and I'll put a link in the description to my playlist for the Yukon, where I've done a lot of different things, from the trailer brake controller to dropping the spare tire, to changing the transmission harness and fluid, and fixing the tail lights, all kinds of things that you may enjoy if you have a Yukon. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe to the videos. Thanks guys.